The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays closed. If you're in an hurry like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
So, the road to Bowerstone is closed. It would seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power, you should be able to defeat him and his gang and continue your quest. No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake. Keep your wits about you. It may be a trap.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Breathe your last breath, adventuring tosser!
Get that dirty bandit!
Hit! What am I supposed to tell his wife and kids? Let's tear this boy limb from limb. You'll be fine. Just hit. I was gonna kill you quick.
Unleash your powers to defeat Thag's men.
Won't think you're better than us with all that fucking crap. You better shut your puppet.
No one defies Thag the Impatient. I'll gut you myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2! Oh, soddy. Ah!
Oh, I hate it when these idiots with no gold make me waste my time.
Get that dirty...
Wait till I get... Hey, you filthy killer! Oh, Thag's getting impatient!
You are now famous enough to use the follow and wait expression. Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the road to Bowerstone can reopen.
Thag keeps the key to the cage in his hut. It's in a chest.
Oi, mate! Don't even think about letting them out. Those slaves belong to me. I paid for them. Look, I don't want any trouble. Give the key to me and I'll make it worth your while.
No, don't listen to him.
Shut up.
You wouldn't do that to us, would you, Sparrow?
I said shut it. I'm not gonna tell you again. So, what do you say, stranger? Feel like getting a little richer today?
Kill this piece of garbage, no problem.
Now you've gone and hurt my feelings. You're gonna pay for that when you're mine.
Thank you so much!
I can't believe you did that!
We're free!
Free to wander the paths and byways of the land. No master but the wind itself. Time stretched out before us like... What's the word I want, Reg?
I don't know. And it's Regina. Right, I'm going now. Thanks again.
Yes, thanks.
You just turned down hard cash.
They will never forget your kindness.
You're a nutter, you know that? A nutter!
Yeah.
Meet me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower. There is something you must see.
Apparently, someone killed off that bandit leader, so it's safe now. I'd like to shake the hand of the bloke who did it.
Row a Bower Lake. I'm a bard, see? And that's the song I'm working on. It's, well, it's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to Bower Lake and gave the thag a bellyache. That's all I've got so far, but maybe if I walk round Bowerstone with you, I'll get some inspiration. This is the Bower Bridge. Nice and bridgy, don't you think? There's usually a few stalls set up if you fancy some shopping. The hero stood proudly on the bridge they call Bower, where a whiff of wet rat rose up rather sour.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while. In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
A brisk walk is just the thing to inspire one, don't you think? And here is the town square, the very heart of Bowerstone. This is where I ply my humble trade. Cozy, isn't it? Now, let me think. The hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without compare. Well, I have been compared to the cry of wild hogs during mating season, if that counts.
Why, thank you. Please come back.
Well, yes. Guns, guns, guns!
Nice bit of forging.
You defeated the...
I apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed.
Purchase a brand new...
Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet? Your enthusiasm will have its uses, but mind it does not consume you. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone. It has changed much since you lived here, particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have far-reaching consequences. Look. That is where Lucian is now. The tattered spire. The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered. Centuries of civilization were wiped out in moments, its people erased from existence. Some say that this was the first wish, an end to a hollow and corrupt world, and for a purer one to take its place. And now the spire rises once again, by Lucian's hand. Lucian found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire. That is why your sister died. And that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me this. Here. Take a look. Each of the 3 heroes you see in the cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucian's downfall. And the life force of heroes, will itself, is the key to the spire's power. Lucian's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucian does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall. I have seen a vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of incredible strength. Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim. The road to Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck.
Well, hello again! It's you! Wow, you've changed since you were last running around this place. But I recognise what's in those eyes. Goodness, decency, respect for the law. After you gave me those arrest warrants, I broke up Nicky the Nickname's whole crew, and Lord Lucian made me sheriff. Of course, then he disappeared. But crime is way down, and urban renewal has transformed this neighbourhood into the most desirable district in Bowerstone. Fantastic, isn't it? As a good friend of the sheriff, you'll find the shopkeepers here will give you a discount on all goods and services. Of course, the same discount extends to that sister of yours, should she be in town. Well, I won't take any more of your time. Now, stay out of trouble, won't you?
Bandits! Up ahead!
Hello. Now, this isn't what it looks like. I didn't kill these people. The bandits did. They took the loot, but they didn't check the bodies. Look, these fellas don't need this stuff anymore. No harm done, right? You can help yourself too. Take whatever you find. I'm not greedy. What'd you get there? Ooh, that's nice, that is. I'm sure they'd want you to have it. If you think about it, we're doing these folks a service.
Wait! Bandits. Charge them and you'll be outnumbered. Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
It's lit! Oh, no! That was my... Hey, better you than me? Lie low! another traveller. Want to get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey.
Yeah, jump! 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 Jump!
Dive! What? Sorry.
You always have to be different.
For once, the bandits are correct. The only way forward is down.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you afraid of heights?
My son Joey's in there. He needs help, but I'm a little scared to go in alone. Maybe we could go in together. Shall we go in the cave, please?
Yeah.
No. No, wait, don't go. Oh, it's lucky you happened by. I didn't dare come in by myself. You see, well, I probably should have mentioned this, but there might be one or two hobs in here. I'd always heard the stories, you know, that hobs capture children and turn them into more hobs. That's just stories, right? I can't imagine. Oh, sorry, I've never seen anything like this before. What was that?
Full of owls!
More spells like that! That's the way to do it! Bash the buggers up! Don't stop shooting them! Hit it harder! Yes! Ah, they're disgusting. But they couldn't be... I mean, they couldn't actually have been children, could they? Oh, Joey. I'm sorry. You must think I'm pathetic. Do you think this is safe? These walkways seem a little, rickety. That's Joey! I can hear him! I'm coming, son! Don't be scared. Daddy's brought help. I was too late. They turned my son into... And I always told him those stories were made up. They were true.
You should get out of there. Head for the surface, quickly.
I'm bored. Can we go back now?
No, it's our job to guard the bridge.
But it's broken. No one can cross it.
Well, I didn't say it was a hard job.
Don't just stand there.
Now let me have a go, will you? You ain't hurt, are you?
You just made it personal. Didn't expect to see a new face today. 2 new faces even. Made it through without much trouble then, did you? Well, listen, this town's a peaceful place, so stay out of trouble, or you'll have me to deal with. That said, welcome to Oakfield.
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before producing a single golden acorn. The monks of the Temple of Light replant this acorn, and as the tree is reborn, so are all the lands and farms around. The abbot is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
Father, the sacred texts clearly say that only 2 monks may enter the cave, no one else.
I'll not send my only child into unknown dangers without any protection. I will find an escort, and that's the end of it.
Stalls now!
Ah, hello there, my child. I wonder... Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment.
Heathen?
Armed? Quite imposing. But I can't send just anyone in there. Quite impressive, but... No, I think not. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger. Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more inclined to trust you. Yes. Rookridge has been having a horrible time with bandits lately. Why don't you go to the tavern and see if you can do anything about them? That would be a good start.
The blessing must go forward if you're to find the pilgrim. You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town. Use your map to see where quests and jobs are.
Oh dear. How could this happen? I mean, right after I bought the deeds, too. Blam! Down it goes!
Come on, Barnum, old boy. You'll think of something. If there's one thing you can do, it's cogitate on your feet. Like Uncle Phineas used to say, if life hands you a collapsed bridge, make bridge emanade. Yeah, perhaps some sort of flying engineers. They could go right over the bandits. Still couldn't pay them, though. Oh, fluffle buns! I'm sunk! Sunk, sunk, sunk!
Shop!
Well, wrap me in pigskin and call me a sausage. Look who it is! It's me, Barnum, from Bowerstone, remember? You helped me with my picture-taking business. Not that it ever took off. Still gam-plussled about that one. Oh, it wasn't your fault. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Lots of exciting ventures since then. Look at you now, all grown up. A proper adventurer, too. I bet that sister of yours is very proud. Me, I'm in a bit of a custard right now, and it was all going so well. I made the deal of the century just the other day. This wonderfully strange fella sold me the bridge in Rookridge. Cost me every last piece of gold I had, but a thing like that pays for itself, what with all the trade tolls and everything. Only now, the bally thing's fallen to pieces, and no one can get close enough to reconstructify it. Bandits, you see. Bunch of spruckless rotters. Probably saw 'em on your way here. Keep popping up all over the place, they do. You couldn't give them a proper seeing to, could you? For old time's sakes? Oh, I'd be positively ambidextrous if you would. You could even have me old thesaurus. I know it by heart now, anyway. I'm ruined if my bridge doesn't get rebuilt. Won't be the first time, I can tell you. So you'll get rid of all the bandits in Rookridge? Wondrous! I knew I could count on you, old friend. Please be careful, though. These villains are a dangerous lot. The cards haven't had much luck, but with you on board, I know it will all turn out spiffing.
Purchase a brand new title! If you were really a proper adventurer, I would have heard of you.
Better tell the boss.
Game!
Aren't you a naughty dresser?
hurt, mate! I'm not giving up yet! It's raining bullets!
You think you're gonna catch me? Why do you think they call me Dash? Stupid! I could outrun the guards before I was out of nappies. What chance have you got? The last idiot who tried to chase me went blue in the face and killed over. And I was already miles away. I could shoot your smug mug all day long. Sorry, scum. Got a dash.
I've been saving up my killing. Rolls on a rope bridge? What was that? I was gonna kill you quick. What did he get? Yeah, don't worry, just a scratch. Stop all that funky spell casting and properly!
Still there? You're wasting your time. You drowsy slug. Rook Richard.
I never liked him anyway. You will users make me bloody sick. Dive for cover, you
Don't even bother coming after me. I'm the fastest man in Albion.
I didn't care much for him, but you still gotta pay.
Get lost, you damn dog! Go chase a chain of sausages, you vicious mutt!
Well done. Your actions continue to shape the world.
Oh, with all the shoes out there, you had to pick those. Enjoy! You've bought a fine
Amazing!
item.
Very
The
nice
finest
indeed.
haberdasher in all the land. and easy out in the wilderness.
Can I help you? Why risk your life searching for treasure? Play a game instead.
Ah, the hero returns! A stupendous success! Jolly well done! Of course, turns out those deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do. Anyway, here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
Thanks to you, the way to Bowerstone is now open again.
Have you tried this stuff? Oh, makes you glad to be alive, doesn't it?
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough. With a few more deeds like that, the abbot will have no choice but to accept you as the escort.
I don't know who you are, and I don't give a bag of tricks. Barely scratched you. Breathe your last breath, adventure!
You're badly wounded. Consume healing potions, or food to heal.
You're making an easy target, get down!
No! It was his turn to buy this
Hey! Leave my mate alone! Thing I hit, it's real users. Don't just stand there, get hit. Think you can...
Are you looking at me? Can you see me? Oh, finally. I've been wandering this place so long, so lost, so angry. I need to find peace. I need to find justice. Maybe you can help me.
You have no idea what I've suffered. The pain that still keeps me in this world. I was going to get married, you know, to Alex, the prettiest girl in town. We spent so long planning the wedding, picking out the flowers, choosing the food, the music, the words we'd speak. And then the big day came, and she didn't show up. Please, you're the only one who can bring me justice. I want her to feel what I felt that day. The pain, the humiliation. I want her heart to shatter in so many pieces she can't go on living. Will you help me?